in Northwest Newcastle on this Friday, October 14th. It's Newswatch morning, and it's straight ahead for you.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials, pickups, we do them. We all benefit seniors, cities, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 224-730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport. Boo! Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, except the first Saturday in October, it's a haunted car wash consisting of a $12 ultimate wash, candy, a haunted show. Shows consist of many aeronomic decorations, haunters, and a 5-minute movie right before you go into the car wash. So the cost, $20. Don't get out of your car for a spooky good time. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Well, good morning and welcome to Morning Newswatch as we get to the weekend. A ton of stuff to go over as yesterday, a stupendous day. Let's talk about the set a little bit. And you're probably thinking about, what's that right there? Well, while watching NCTV45 and listening to NC Radio 450, these are all the social media sites you can find us on. Live, right now, as you're surfing around, doing what you're doing. Good morning to one of our viewers just tuning in. It's tremendous. Not only are we available anytime on your time, but any social media site you prefer, we're there with you every step of the way. Now, as we make that turn, I want to talk about the birthdays, and then we're going to bop into some real good stuff. Here you go. Happy birthday to William Stroya, Erica Lattès, Michael Graham Sr., Jason Dominic, happy birthday, Wilma Hill, Janice Hannah, and Gerard Pressner, along with Raymond DiCarlo Jr., J. Rock Grimm Jr., Tommy, and I'm it's going to be a challenge here, Macchiarello, I think, Leonard Boza, and Courtney Nicholas, happy birthday. Big list today. John Davis, Kelly Gibson, and David Stoner. Happy birthday. As I get all choked up, get that second piece of birthday cake. Celebrate all week long. Hey, here's something that you could celebrate with. Yesterday, I was at Forward Lawrence, and they have a bunch of activities, great people there. It was a bunch of fun. Now you're saying, well, what's Forward Lawrence? Well, Forward Lawrence is our Chamber of Commerce. So if you have a business, join Forward Lawrence. They have some great workshops and upcoming, things. Here you go. Downtown Business Association meeting. Leadership Lawrence County Workshop. Membership mixers. Fly. Forward Lawrence Young Professionals. That's what Fly is. Just all these great things. And when I was down there, had the opportunity to meet Edward Lyles, Miles of Smiles. That's a catchy name, Ed. They have just opened, and I didn't get the email, but I'll be looking and reaching out today. Just opened a beauty shop in the Washington Center. So that was a positive. What's opening today? Well, the Cornerstone Restaurant in downtown Newcastle, formerly like the area that was Four Brothers. You want to check that out. We were telling you about their activities. Well, Cornerstone provided some of the food for the event, and here, Fly, November 17th, the young professionals are going to be meeting, and that will be at the Hoyt from 4:30 to 6:30. It's a great mixer, a chance to learn about others and network, so that's a positive. Now, we waited, now we're telling you about it downtown at the Confluence. It's the Business Vendor Expo. This on the 22nd from 10 to 2. So make sure that you know that's there. Wow. Just a ton of things going on this weekend. For instance, as I want to go down, this was actually one of the things that I really, really like. And they got the wrong name in here as I take a look. Dan, our county commissioner, Vogler, and there's Vogler and Vogel, and sometimes I mix them up. Well, he's going to give a historical talk, and it's like, have you ever wondered? A lot of times, if you look, Nctv45 put out the special, if you would, that was on the ice boxes. That there's an ice box door in every kind of house that we have that was back in the day. There's Dan. I knew he was there. Well, here you go. Dan Vogler, Forgotten and Offbeat Stories of Lawrence County from the 1930s. Did you know in the 1930s, serious consideration was given to tearing down the Lawrence County Courthouse and building a new one? Or that you could buy Pulaski natural mineral water bottled by Pulaski Mineral Springs Company? Or that 15,000 people visited Cascade Park on Memorial Day in 1934. How about those facts? Well, hear about these stories and more lively discussion by Dan Vogler, Lawrence County Commissioner and local historian. Vogler, a native of Wampum, graduate of Mohawk High School and Westminster College. He held the Lawrence County Commissioner's position since 2004 and currently serves a number of local, regional, and statewide boards. He has 3 children and 3 grandchildren. The event is free and open to the public. And they didn't put where. So, but that, a real big positive going on. And that's something I think that you want to see, because it's going to be really great. I'm going to come back and get you the where. They didn't give me a where or a when. And I guess I could get it real quick for you. But so many things like that in Lawrence County that are really phenomenal when you stop and think about it and think about our rich history. It's really, really a great thing. And I will be back with the where and when on this. As a matter of fact, I think I got it. Maybe not. So we'll go on to the next. But yeah, check that out. Now, Saturday, the Wampum Fall Festival taking place down in Wampum. That at 10 a.m. Up in Volant, Scarecrow Saturday at Volant Mills. And this in from our state senator and, Elder Vogel. So many different things. He gets his newsletter out. Voter registration deadline is October 24th. Protecting yourself from cyber criminals. He's been has a newsletter out on that. Families can be applying for the 2023-2024 college aid, and schools have until Friday to apply for the farm to school grants. Statewide litter cleanup efforts are underway, and that in from Elder. Make sure that you take a look at that newsletter. Kind of important. Now, as we make the turn, I'm going to give you one more fallish type thing that you're going to want to know. There's a Pumpkin Fest. And I know part of it's blocked, but we'll deal with that later. They're going to have this at Conneaut Lake Park. This is Saturday and Sunday. DJ Richie will be there. And I do want to add that Ronnie Love from the Drifters, Magicians, a whole bunch of fun. Make sure that you check out that. Now, let's head over to sports. The Commanders, I guess that's what, at least that's better than Guardian. I don't know what a Guardian is, but I know a Commander is a Commander. They win 12-7 over the Bears. And your Pittsburgh Penguins, why, they took and beat Arizona 6-2. My son's San Antonio Spurs lost to Oklahoma City by 6, 118-112. So let's head over to the Cedar Sports Corner. And I do want to remind you, before we go anywhere, that tonight, Nctv45, your home for high school football. Tonight, the Canes take on Aliquippa. That at Freedom High School. Aliquippa Stadium isn't done yet. Nctv45 will be there. Now, we're going to take this break and go to the Cedar Sports Corner. Good morning. It's Friday. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's start off with something a little different. We'll start off with NBA basketball. Cleveland at Orlando at 7 o'clock tonight. And the Boston Celtics taking on Toronto, 7:30 NBA TV. And this is going to be a great game. Houston's at Indiana at 7 o'clock. Also at 7:30, Washington at the New York Knicks. Brooklyn at Minnesota, 8 o'clock. Also at 8 o'clock, Atlanta at the New Orleans Pelicans. 9 o'clock, Dallas at Utah. Denver at Golden State, 10 o'clock, ESPN2. Nightcap, the LA Lakers taking on Sacramento, as I got a little choked up there, over in Major League Baseball. Interesting games today. Two of them, Atlanta at Philadelphia. Keep in mind that series is tied at 1. Atlanta has to respond. And the Dodgers at San Diego. That series is tied at 1. Wow. Now, over in the NHL. Your Friday looking like this. 4 games on tap. Tampa Bay at Columbus, 7 o'clock. Montreal at Detroit, 7 o'clock. The Rangers at Winnipeg, 8 o'clock and 10:30. Carolina at San Jose. Now, I waited so that you could get a little taste of football. Well, here you go for your Friday night college football. Navy at SMU, that on ESPN at 7:30. University of Tulsa, San Antonio, UTSA. They're at Florida International, 8 o'clock on CBS Sportsnet. I couldn't get it out. So a lot of great games. Make sure you get over to Cedars. Get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be back. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. I love it. I went back for you, and this was one of my favorite things. I talked with Dan Vogler a lot about just this kind of thing and a little bit of history. So with that, as I was telling you, Tuesday, the 25th at the Newcastle Public Library. That's where they're having that talk, if you would, on history and things in Lawrence County. So make sure that you get over to that. And I'll be telling you again, Dan Vogler, great guy, county commissioner since 2004, and you're going to want to see that. So, and here's his picture. So now we're back on track a little bit. Hey, you know, at this time of the morning, and I don't know when you're getting up, we're available anytime on your time. What a great thing to do is have breakfast. Well, if you get up, you don't have to get up quite so early on Sunday, but Holy Spirit Parish is having their breakfast. Adults $10, children $5, and that down at the Parish Center next to St. Mary's. Hey, here you go. It's Taste of the Town. The 19th annual. Yeah, I've told you time and again, we have the best food here ever. And the 19th annual Taste of the Town, sponsored by Preston Auto Group. This on Monday the 24th from 5 to 7:30 at the New Englander, 3009 Wilmington Road. You can get a corporate table. You can get an individual table. Everybody's going to be there. I just say that because there are so many great things. If you like Italian, if you like Lebanese or Middle Eastern food, Vente Say is going to be there. Coco's, of course, the Crane Room. And it's at the New Englander. You can make checks payable to the United Way. And give them a call, 724-658-8528, and enjoy the Taste of the Town. Now, that as we get, and I wanted to remind you, this is a reminder, and the Veterans Parade, that on the 12th of November. That's coming up kind of quickly. So if you have a question or something about it, make sure that you see Hugh Correa. Before I forget, and I don't want to forget, I want to take this time to go to a special presentation. This is going to be coming up, and this is so important. This coming up at the end of the month. And you know, it's not just one of those talks about drugs. It's about, to me, it's safety. And, you know, we talk about the fentanyl crisis and so many of those things. So let's hear from Angelo Perrotta on this very topic.
Angelo Perrotta here, and I've never ever been more excited to present anything in my entire life as I am the award-winning graduation day DUI crash movie and Elm Reality trial by jury teaching method.
We're graduates, baby! Oh shit, you just hit that.
In a moment, it all changed.
I'm fine. Almost hit that. Go back.
And that, the 28th, that is so very important. Please talk to your kids, start having a relationship, and start knowing these things. It could start off with going to exactly to that program. Hey, Saturday at 9 o'clock, it's the 3rd annual Color Run Walk in memory of Jordan Bobbin out at Mohawk Area School District, so check that out. Newcastle Agway Pep Palooza, that happening Saturday at 8, so make sure you put that on your schedule for all the great stuff that you do with your pet. Now, as we get time to talk about fall. Well, here you go. Lawrence County is bursting with color this fall season and getting ready to hit its peak. The landscape is a majestic bright yellow, orange, and red. I don't know if you noticed that yesterday, but I did. It's not just beautiful, but it's the perfect backdrop for a photo. Below are some of the places to visit, and one of them, McConnell's Mills. It is just gorgeous out there. You might want to take a look at the Slippery Rock Gorge, Hell's Hollow, and 6-mile loop of North County Trail as you get that perfect scenery in and around Lawrence County. So take some time and go for one of those walks and just enjoy the color. Now, you're probably saying, well, what's the weather going to be like if I take this walk? Well, I'm glad you asked, because we're going to Lawrence County 45 weather. Currently 40 degrees outside, 93% humidity. Wind speed is calm, dew point 38 degrees, and visibility 10 miles. And you know, here it's always 45. Lawrence County 45 weather. Let's check and see how your weekend's looking. Hello and welcome to Patsy's, your place for great appetizers, salads, wings, pizza, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and dinners. Yes, dinner specials every week, plus great drinks just to tempt your palate. Patsy's at 207 East Long Avenue. Phone number 965-8678. They're open Monday through Saturday.
since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Citi-Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Ashannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, as the rain began to turn off, you got a clear low of 38 degrees. And how is your Friday looking? Well, right there you see yesterday's rain. And as you look at the national radar, and there you go, notice the clearing. Illinois, Indiana, Western Ohio, and then continuing all the way out to California, Washington, Oregon. Just basically nothing happening there. So you're getting a forecast that looks like this. Last night, 38 clear low degrees. Your Friday, high school football, sunshine, and 59. Now, Friday night, going to be a little chilly. We're going to get down to 43 degrees. As you get to Saturday, isolated showers, and they will be isolated. Lion's share of the day, sunshine, 66. Now, Saturday night, mostly cloudy, down to 41. Your Sunday, sunshine, and 61. And then we start to do a little change Sunday night. Scattered showers, mostly cloudy, 41 Sunday night, 40% chance of rain. Karen, Monday, not your day, mostly cloudy, 51, and showers, 70% chance. Monday night, showers continue. And I'm going to say the 4-letter word. Possibility of snow showers. Why? Because it's cloudy, it's 34, and there's a 70% chance. So knowing that you're getting that close and there's water on the road, you're going to have to be careful for a lot of different reasons. But that chance of snow showers in the mix, down to 34, just right above that freezing point. Tuesday, rain, snow showers, mostly cloudy. We're only getting up to 46 degrees. There's a 60% chance of precipitation. Tuesday night, rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy, a low of 33. 60% chance going to be cold Monday, Tuesday, and a lot of precip. Here comes Wednesday. Scattered rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy. Temperature rises. We get up to 47. It begins to clear out. By the end of the day, you'll see some peaks of sun, some clouds, and got to make it through those days where it's going to be a little bit chilly. Enjoy the weekend, because things are a-changing. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people who would like to hear from you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this Friday morning. Newswatch on this 14th of the month. Here's hoping you get out, do something positive today. And when you do, make sure that, you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, or they give you those excuses. Now, you can tell them this.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
Yes, we're available anytime on your time. And any social media that you prefer. Not to mention Nctv45.com. Your community television station. Right here in Lawrence County. Now, as you go through your day, and I really hope you do this, visit the Warner Cascade Theater. It's tremendous. Maybe get a mug. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. And remember, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen today. Just have a great day, and we'll see you again real soon.